I don't want to waste none of y'all's time, man. I want to get straight to fucking business, explaining the shit that you guys want to hear, because I know you guys want to hear this shit, bro. Why the fuck have I been gone? Why the fuck has shit been shit? Like, come on, bro. Everyone wants to hear that shit. Even I want to hear that shit, bro. So, chat, let's start from the fucking beginning, okay? I only want to talk about myself and everything that I've been having to deal with, because shit, fuck talking about other people. I don't give a fuck about a lot of other people, especially now. All right, that's why I'm fucking doing this, okay? I want this to be the first and last time I talk about this shit, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, like, it's some fucking bullshit. Chat, life really was getting difficult for me around April. A little bit after my birthday, life really started getting hard. My girlfriend, I started noticing, like, her emotions were kind of like going all over, chat, like really bad. Like, she was really happy sometimes, and then she was really fucking sad. And as a lot of you guys know, I don't know if you guys know, like, as a boyfriend, you're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm not doing anything and she's crying over shit, and I'm not doing anything and she's just happy as hell. Like, it's too much, right? Have you guys ever dealt with some shit like that before? You're just kind of like, bro, like, what's up with all these goddamn emotions? Like, it's too much. So, like, I started noticing that shit, and I started noticing that shit a lot more. But then I started noticing she was down a lot more. She was in the bottom a lot more. And it was her fucking dad, bro. It was her fucking dad. That dude is off some nut shit, bro. I kept getting phone calls saying her dad's yelling at her again. And I could hear this fool yelling at her in the background on some crazy shit. This fool is a fucking nuthead, bro. On some crazy shit. Like, bro, it's so bad. I want you guys to really imagine this shit. It's so bad that last year on Christmas, this fool yelled at me, scolded me for like 2 hours. That fool made me cry on Christmas, bro. That's how bad it is, bro. That's how bad it is, chat. I cried, bro. I cried. So then that's how I knew, like, yo, this shit isn't okay. And then she started telling me that she was, you know, feeling like she don't want to be here no more. And I'm like, dude, like, what the fuck? Like, what happened? Like, what's going on, right? Like, you know, as a normal blood, you don't understand what's fucking happening, right? I'm just over here thinking like, dude, like one moment we're okay, and then all of a sudden, like, the whole fucking world is on fire, and I'm about to lose my girlfriend. You know, like, she's not gonna be here anymore. Like, that's the love of my life. And then, you know, I gotta take care of that shit, right? Like, it's fucking insane. And then I don't know what to do, right? And I'm over here like, yo, like, it's okay, you know, trying to calm her down. But I'm also like, I got hella anxiety because I don't know what the fuck to do, right? Like, chat, have you guys ever been in a position of your life where, like, you just don't know what the fuck to do, but the issue is so bad, like, you just start tweaking, bro? Like, you just start, like it feels like your world is falling apart. Bro, I feel like we've all been through something like this shit, bro. Every single one of us here, we've all been through something like that. And if you guys haven't, I pray you guys never have to, bro. I pray you guys never have to, bro. No, but that's a good thing. Yeah, listen. So, chat, I'm gonna tell you guys the fucking timeline. I get a phone call on Saturday that... Exactly, Philly, exactly. I get a phone call Saturday night that Mariah's at a viewpoint trying to drive off. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? She calls me like in straight hysteria. And I'm over there like, what is happening, bro? I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to worry about trying to get a job and just trying to stream. And now I'm trying to make sure someone is still here with us when they don't want to be here with us. And I don't know why it's happening, why she feels this way. I don't understand anything. I'm lost. I'm confused. And that's when just things were going downhill. Things were just going fucking downhill. So I'm like, all right, Mariah, I understand what's going on. You don't have to talk about it anymore. I want to help you out. We need to help you escape. So that week, I tell her to start packing some of her shit and like start getting some important documents together, because we never know the day that they want to boot her out, right? Because that's what they were trying to do. And mind you, chat, mind you, this is how crazy it is. So Mariah has like a lot of fucking 21 years of trauma because of what happened at her house, specifically because of an individual. And she has basically been raised to react really, really badly when it comes to normal situations to me and you, right? Like, if we have an argument and I want space, she doesn't know how to have that, because they were never allowed to do that at her house. It had to be talked about, screamed at, yelled at, whatever. Some crazy fucking shit, straight trauma and PTSD. So every time she would have one of those hysterical breakdowns for something completely normal, guess who her parents are fucking blaming? Me. They're blaming me for that shit, saying I'm a bad person, I'm abusing their fucking daughter, I'm doing X, Y, and Z, right? Some fucking insane stuff. So I'm hearing this all the time. I don't want to go to their fucking house anymore because I can't control the fact that Mariah's over here literally going insane over anything. And then they want to blame me and paint me out to be a bad fucking guy when I'm over here like, dude, like what's going on? The fuck is going on? I said I didn't want to talk for 20 minutes and now all the fucking sudden the world is ending, right? In that week that I told her to start packing her shit, like slowly start smuggling, she was starting school or she was going to school. And I told her, let's go to like a counselor or something and figure out what type of resources they can help us out with because I don't have money to get you in a place. You could stay with me for a little while, but I don't know how long, but we need to start, getting the ball rolling. And I wanted to just be proactive, not reactive, right? I don't want to have to try to get all this shit together after they booted her out. I wanted to do that shit before. So that whole week, I'm over here like, bro, I can't fucking stream. I'm over here driving fucking hella far because Mariah lived two hours away from me, trying to get all this shit together, all this stuff, right? Dude, the next fucking Saturday, I get another phone call. Middle of the fucking argument. Mariah's livid. Like she's like, all of her emotions are going. Her parents are fucking going stupid in the background. Mariah was asking for mental help, like to start going to like more therapies and stuff. And they blew that shit way out of proportion. And they booted her out the crib. So I had to drive right then and there to go pick her up. I picked her up. And that was the last time she was in that fucking house. Last time, bro. Last time she was in that fucking house. Ever since then, I've been taking care and helping her go through all of her rehab of all of her mental trauma, getting her into therapies, getting her all the medications that she needs, trying to get her life together, chat. So I'm taking care of another fucking human right now. I'm taking care of another person who is an adult, but I'm taking care of them, basically restarting their life from fucking scratch, but with all this trauma and PTSD. Okay. And I don't know. I hope, chat, I hope that none of you guys have a significant other, a brother or a sister, or anyone like what I'm describing. But Mariah has like she gets flashbacks, bro. She gets flashbacks of moments and things that happen at her house. So for example, you know what sucks, chat? My voice. Because I'm a man and I have a deeper voice and a little bassier voice, I give her flashbacks of her fucking dad. Since I'm a man and my brother's a man, when she hears my brother talking to my parents downstairs, that muffled talk, she gets flashbacks of when her dad was yelling at her mom at the fucking crib. All fucking flashbacks that are happening all the time. And then she gets panic attacks. And here's the issue. I didn't, and I still struggle, but especially then, I didn't fucking know how to handle panic attacks, chat. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how to handle panic attacks. Because it doesn't start with, like she just shows up and she's fucking breaking down. No. You know how it starts? It starts as an argument, but it's because she's already in a panic. She's already getting flashbacks. So she doubts me. She doesn't know what's going on. She's not rooted in reality. I didn't know this. I'm still trying to figure it out, right? Boom, breaks down. And it's bad, chat. It's bad. When she has her panic attack, she doesn't want to be here. She doesn't want to feel her emotions. And I have to somehow control myself while she's, doing things that she shouldn't be doing. And listen, all I want from Mariah is to get better and to get healthy. I want her to be my wife. I want her to be everything, but she can't be any of that if she's not healthy herself. So I've been doing everything in my power to get that. And guess what? I have to deal with the consequences of other people's fucking actions. So I don't know if you guys remember, but remember, I don't know how many months ago, I posted a GoFundMe and I talked about this shit on fucking stream. Guess what fucking happened? My own mother and my cousin start telling me to take that shit down because it's embarrassing. What the fuck do you mean it's embarrassing? I need fucking help. I built a community on the fucking internet. I built a community of people who have followed me and follow us. And this is what's really happening. And last I checked, you weren't helping me with the fucking financials when I had to take her to the hospitals because of the shit that's happening. They want to charge me $600-700 for being in there for an hour when I have to go to all these therapies and drop $200 because she's got another psychiatrist, or she's got to buy more medication and she doesn't have any fucking money. So guess who's funneling all the fucking money into that shit? Me. So of course I'm going to go out and ask for fucking help. And then you want to tell me it's fucking embarrassing. You know why? You have to be a man. Go get a job. Oh, yeah, like I could get a fucking job by the snap, like just like that. Let me go fucking work. Yeah, chap. And I ended up fucking taking it down because all I was getting was yap. And I had to take it down. That shit literally lasted less than a fucking day. Right? Lasted less than a day. So when I needed people the most, that's when they want to start turning on me. Okay, cool. Cool. So I'm over here just trying to, do what I can. No fucking help from her family at all. No fucking help. They just want to start saying shit about me, right? I abused Mariah. I treat her horribly. I robbed her. I fucking kidnapped her. All types of nut shit, right? They want to say the worst things possible. And then they want to start using my clips that I post for shit against me, right? Okay, great. So Chad, that's why I started slowing down with the shit that I was saying, slowing down with the shit that I was posting, and slowing down with the shit that I was streaming. Because I couldn't. Because look, you want to know the thing that fucking sucks? I would leave this room. Boom. Just to go get fucking yelled at, just to go get scolded about what I'm doing. So I could only either be in here safely or be out there and just get fucking attacked. I'm not even talking about outside of my house. I'm talking about outside my fucking room. So I'm over here like literally, right? I'm over here like, bro, I'm 24 years old. I'm trying to get my life together, right? I'm over here trying to figure out like, dude, look, streaming was my dream. I wanted to become a streamer. I wanted to, figure out this shit and like become the best, but it's not working. So I have to get a job to continue to work. Now I have to take care of this Mariah situation. It's something I've never dealt with before. It's all, I took that responsibility and now I'm figuring this shit out, right? Over here going to all these fucking homeless shelters, going to all these joints so that we could get resources on how to continue to help Mariah. And in the same time, it's not like Mariah's helping me because she's sick. She needs help. And I'm over there trying to figure her shit out for her because she can't do it herself. Because all of the anxiety and the trauma that she dealt with at her fucking house forced her to not want to seek out help. And so I'm fighting like 6 uphill battles, okay? Getting Mariah's life together, my mom, Mariah's fucking family, trying to get my life together, and then streaming. I'm over here dealing with Mariah's panic attacks all the time, and it drains the fuck out of me, bro. Last hours trying to calm her down. And I'm over here stressed because like, dude, I'm about to start my job, all types of shit, right? Here's where shit gets worse. My mom starts turning on me and Mariah. Because I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her ass. But apparently she doesn't understand shit. I'm over here trying to help deal with Mariah's panic attacks. And sometimes, dude, I literally have to hold Mariah's hands. My mom comes barging in, seeing, like me, like basically just holding Mariah together so she could calm down. And she starts having a fucking panic attack. And then she's over here kicking Mariah out, calling her fucking mom to come pick her up, calling her mom, say that she's fucking overdosed on pills, all types of shit. So my mom is making everything fucking difficult. And this shit is just happening throughout all the months that I'm streaming. All that shit's happening, right? I'm trying to figure all this shit out day by fucking day. Trying to just hold it all together. And I fucking can't. I can't hold that shit together, bro. So then that's why I had to stop streaming, bro. Because look, I would do all this shit, right? And then I would come to stream already in a fucking bad mood. And then someone says some bullshit in the chat and I can't take it. And I'm like, and I start popping off and I'm just mad as hell all stream and I'm not enjoying nothing. So I'm just ruining my own product and hurting you guys in the progress. So I'm like, dude, it's better just to fucking just quit right now, bro. Just get off this fucking shit. Because there's no way in hell like you could keep doing this, right? So that's what I did, chat. I just got off. I took care of as much shit I could take care of right now in my own life. And I didn't know when I was coming back. I honestly didn't, bro. I honestly didn't. And one of the biggest reasons why I wasn't feeling like coming back was because of all the pressures of don't say this, don't do this, don't talk about this. From all the shit that I'm hearing, right? Her fucking family is using my clips against me. Her fucking family they show up to my fucking streams. Chat, you guys know this shit, right? Her fucking family shows up to my streams and they start spreading clips around, taking shit out of context, doing all types of dumb shit. So I'm over here, look, this is the shit that fucking sucks, chat. Streaming was my place to escape reality, right? I get to come on here and have fun with you guys and build my family. Build the people that I want to have in my life. Build the people who enjoy me. And throughout this whole process, my mom, her entire fucking family, my cousins, stripped all that shit away from me. Now I'm over here coming on stream, not being able to explain stuff, not being able to say shit because, they said not to talk about this. They're using this against me. They're trying to say some shit about, don't say it because they could use some legal shit. So I'm over here. I built my community about me being as raw as possible, bruh. I always told you guys shit how it was going. I always told you guys how shit was happening, how it was. And that shit was low-key a therapy with me, bruh. And then the worst fucking thing happened. We all know, bro, like getting over 21 years of fucking trauma isn't going to happen in 1 week, 1 fucking month, 3 months, let alone 1 year. That's just going to take a few years of work, probably like 10 years of fucking work before we could say that she's considered normal. But Mariah's doing fucking amazing and I'm so proud of her, bro, because I've seen this woman fight every single day to be good every fucking day, no matter what's going on in her head, no matter what the fuck her family's saying, all that shit. And I'm fucking proud of her for that shit. But bro, she had a bad panic attack, really bad panic attack, bro. My mom started fucking tweaking and called like the hospital to come pick her up. And I'm over there trying to calm her down. Because great, guess what? You know what her dad did? Allegedly. See, even now I'm doing the same shit saying allegedly. Fool did this shit. That's why she's traumatized like this. He traumatized her by threatening any mental help, like getting put on a hold or anything like that. So now the people who are there to help her, she won't get the help from that shit. Because she's just thinking it's her dad trying to throw her away into fucking Arkham Asylum. Great fucking job. Great fucking job. So now I'm over there having to calm her down and say, you're going to be okay. You're going to be fine. And my mom's just trying to get her the fuck out of the house. Boot her ass out the crib. And I'm over here like, dude, I'm falling apart. I'm fucking falling apart because I don't know what to do, bro. I don't know what to do. I don't have anyone on my fucking team, but I'm dealing with one of the hardest things in the world. And I'm working by this time. This happened like a few weeks ago, bruh. And I'm working by this time. I don't go to work. I spend the entire night with Mariah in the hospital. I had to go in the ambulance with her, all types of shit, right? It's fucking, I asked Mariah, I'm like, is it okay if I go home just to sleep? I'll come home in the morning. She doesn't want me to leave at all because she's fucking absolutely frightened, right? She's like basically fighting trauma. And she can't. There was some fucking other tweak. We had fucking Moon Knight in the room right next to us. Dude was tweaking the fuck out. Talking about some kill me now, just inject me. I don't know. But bro was fucking tweaking. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was scary as fuck. Look, bro. I leave. I try to fucking sleep. I got like 2 hours of sleep that night. And then I go back to the hospital like 6 in the morning, right? I get home at 7. How fucking amazing. All of Mariah's shit is packed up in the fucking living room. All of it. Talking about her mattress that I had to fucking buy her. Everything she owns was all packed up in the fucking living room, and we both walked in and saw that shit. Huh. Guess who fucking did that shit? Yo, awful aim, bro. What's good, my guy? Guess who fucking did that shit? Yeah. You guys should know, bro. So I'm over there like, bro. I'm like, dude, she's about to have another fucking panic attack. And we just walked into the goddamn house. I'm over here fucking livid, bro. I'm like, dude, I can't, like, I literally cannot win. I literally cannot fucking win. I'm in the ER all fucking night. I get 2 hours of sleep. I come home and then this shit. And that's when I realized my mom's a fucking human too, bro. I feel like we all grow up, thinking our parents are like, basically like the superheroes of our fucking life, right? Superheroes of our life. My dad was Superman. My mom was Wonder Woman. All types of shit, right? Now I know they're just like me. We're all fucking human trying to figure this out. Anyways, you think that was the worst part? Fuck no. Get home, go into my room, lock my fucking door, and then we just sleep on the floor. We fall asleep 7 a.m. to like the afternoon, or like 12 o'clock, like noon basically. Right? Just trying to fucking recover over what's happening, right? Just trying to fucking recover. Appreciate you, my guy. Just trying to fucking recover. I wake up and I get a call, or no, I get a knock on my door from my fucking dad. Says, come. I'm like, what? What's good, Dash? I go into his room. Mariah's laid out on the floor because she's medicated as shit. Dude says, Mariah's brother's calling me. He's on the phone right now. And I'm like, dude, how the fuck does he have your phone number? Bro, my mom allegedly, not even fucking allegedly, she did this shit. Dude, while I was at the hospital and she was packing up all of her shit, called Mariah's fucking family, saying that Mariah overdosed on pills, and they were pumping shit out of her stomach because she tried to commit suicide. And then they all fucking showed up to the hospital. And now they're over here pressing me about questions. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, dude, does this day get any fucking worse? Of course it does. Because it always does. So I'm over here just trying to tell this fool, bro, relax, bro. I don't know. I can't control my fucking crazy ass mom. She's over there saying whatever the hell she wants. If you want to listen to me, you can. If you don't, well, fucking listen to her, I guess. But I'm telling you what's here. She's here. She's fucking asleep on my floor right now. I'm just trying to get her straight. Right? Trying to make sure she's good and she's and all that. And while me and my dad are talking, guess what? A random car parks outside my fucking house and is just there. Who do you guys think it is? Who do you guys think it is? So I text Mariah's brother because I have her entire fucking family blocked for good reasons. I tell, did someone show up at my fucking house from your family? He says, yeah, my grandpa and my grandma. Now, mind you, another allegedly in there, Mariah has told me about this so-called grandpa. Now, I always thought he was cool because he was Hispanic. He's Guatemalan or some shit. I always thought he was funny or whatever, right? Apparently, dude, is some crazy cartel blood in fucking Guatemala. And I don't know. This dude did some crazy shit over there, if you guys are catching my drift. One time showed me his garage full of knives, all types of crazy stuff. Now, I never had any personal problems with him. I always thought like he was just like one of my uncles I had, or one of my grandpas that I had. He was funny, hospitable, you know, we could relate. And I still don't have any problems with bro. Him and his wife show up, and his wife has always crossed my boundaries every single time. And out of respect, I don't do or say anything because I'm like, dude, like I like the grandpa, man. I like him. He's cool, but like, dude, like you're just straight up disrespecting me. She calls me while I'm on the freeway pressing me about Mariah. And I'm like, dude, don't ask me shit. Ask her. If she wants to give you answers, she will. Don't involve me into this. And if I say it, if I tell you, go ask her, stop harassing me for that stuff. So I'm over here thinking they just showed up. And I'm like, okay, they're just going to sit outside? That's fine. Then I come back into my room. Mariah wakes up. And I guess she has spidey senses or fucking something. The first thing she does when she wakes up is she goes on her phone, goes to find my iPhone, and sees that her mom is parked outside my house. And then I'm like, what? Then Mariah literally starts breaking down the moment she sees that. She's telling me, why is my mom here? Why? I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't know why she's here. Then I'm getting phone calls about from her brother saying X, Y, and Z thing. I'm like, dude, she's here and you guys are giving her anxiety by being outside. You guys are literally causing her panic. Like, who the fuck are you guys listening to? My crazy ass mom? Like, bro, like I can't do shit about that. And y'all thought that was worse? Fuck no. I go to my dad's room again where he could see them outside. The grandpa, the grandma, the mom, the brother, and the fucking dad are outside. Just all standing in the middle of the fucking street. Talking to my mom. And I'm like, oh. Fucking amazing. Great job, mom. You pulled a good one. And I'm over there just trying to basically kind of not really lie to Mariah, but just distract her mind so she won't think about it. Dude, she's having a bunch of panic attacks and I'm over there just calming her down. You think that was it? Just like the rest of the story. No, it's fucking not. Guess what? So I told you guys my door was fucking locked. Then out of nowhere, open the door. They want to talk to Mariah. It's my mom saying that shit. Then she starts trying to pick the fucking lock. And to make it better, guess who's with her? Mariah's grandma. We just want to talk to her. No, she doesn't want to talk to y'all. If she did, she would have. Bro, how many times has she made it clear she doesn't want to interact with y'all? We don't want to hear it from you. We want to hear it from her. What the fuck are you guys talking about? She's explained to you and exclaimed several times to you specifically because you're the one that crosses all the boundaries. We just want to see her. See that she's alive. What the And they're just outside my door doing this shit. Mom's trying to pick the lock. Grandma's over there trying to fucking talk. Yo, my God, welcome to Exclusive, man. And I'm over here just trying to calm Mariah down at the same time while trying to get these motherfuckers away because I'm literally trapped in my own fucking room. I have my back against the door. And I have a fucking video of this shit. And it gets to the point. Mariah is so fed up with all this shit. She literally says, I don't want you guys here. And then the grandma keeps fucking trying to talk to her. No respect for fucking boundaries. None at all. My mom let them in the fucking house. They were literally right outside my fucking door trying to get in. And I'm over there just trying to calm Mariah down from all the panic that she's having, while at the same time making sure they don't bust right in and fucking cause her to jump out the window or some shit. And then guess what? It's already been happening for like an hour and a half. Guess what they do? They call the cops. Say that I abducted Mariah and I'm abusing Mariah and holding her hostage. Fucking amazing. Great one. Great fucking one. Great fucking job. Right? So they want to say that I'm holding her hostage, that I'm abusing her in here, that, all types of shit. You ain't get arrested? No. Because the fucking cops came and asked Mariah that shit. And she said, no, they're not letting me leave. They won't leave here. They're harassing us. And the cops fucking left. And well, the cops didn't leave. Because we were supposed to leave because Mariah had therapy that day and we needed to go to therapy. So I was going to take her knowing that she was sedated and stuff. So I was going to take Mariah to therapy and just wait for her there. This shit's like 3 hours or 4 hours. So I'm over there fucking handling business. I can't even take her to therapy because these fucking lunatics are outside the crib. Literally after they got told that they weren't wanted here. Seems like they were confused. Listen. After I finish this story, I'm going to hand out like some fucking yellow cards and shit. Yellow cards on the play. So we get a police escort into my fucking car so that we could leave. And then they hold them fucking there on the sidewalk until we leave. So we won't be getting traced or followed, whatever. I haven't talked to my mom since that shit happened. I don't fucking plan on it. Right? So many boundaries were crossed that day. So many people just showed their true colors. And who actually wants to help people and who doesn't. Who are just there for their own selfish desires. Who aren't listening to the people who are actually affected. Who are actually not trying to be on this earth anymore. It just kind of showed me who was actually there for us and who wasn't. So to hand out some yellow cards. Number one. Or red cards. Red card to my mom. I completely understand why they came in such a panic because of what was said. I don't know. I don't even know what my mom had told them, but they were all freaked the fuck out. And I could understand why they were in such a frenzy to get in contact with someone because they thought, their daughter or sister, fucking died or I don't know, something. I completely understand that. But after it was dismantled, after what was said was that whatever you guys heard was incorrect and that she's fine, and Mariah also gave her word, another red flag on the play. They just started crossing so many fucking boundaries just to try to gain control again. Because that's what they like to do. How can I get control back? And I'll give a yellow card to my mom because I understand that she's human as well and doesn't know how to handle situations like this. But I does not give her a pass for how she acted. Now, chat, it's fucking difficult trying to go live, trying to do any of this shit while I'm dealing with a bunch of unstable parties. Moon Knights, fucking jokers, all types of crazy individuals picking apart my fucking life while I'm just trying to help Mariah get better. And that's fine. That's perfectly fucking fine. Pick that shit apart. Do what you guys need to do because at the end of the day, I just want to make sure Mariah is good, mentally good, where she wants to be alive, where she wants to be here on this earth. That's what I care about. I don't know if that shit's, if anyone else cares about that shit, because it doesn't fucking seem like it. It doesn't sound like anyone is even trying to fucking help. They just want their own, oh, I want to see her. I want to touch her. I want to hold her. Okay, well, she doesn't want to do that with fucking you. That's so fucking hard to understand. She's this way because of you guys. You guys want to blame that shit on me like I just fucking came in here, dropped the fucking bomb on them, and now she's like this? No, she's been like this. And now we're just dealing with the consequences. And I'm done dealing with the consequences of other people's actions. Other people want to do all this crazy shit, and I got to handle this, right? And then, oh, you guys want to silence me, right? You guys want me not to talk about this shit. Fuck no. I am going to talk about this shit because this is how I built my platform. This is exactly what I did. And I'm going to continue that shit. If that shit scares you, maybe you shouldn't be doing what you guys are fucking doing. Maybe you guys should actually be trying to help. Not fucking leaving this to me. How am I 24 acting more of an adult than you guys are? Fucking grandmas, dads, uncles, all types of crazy shit. I'm over here trying to figure this shit out. Shit I don't even know ever existed. Going through maximum lengths, talking to all types of people, trying to figure out how we could get Mariah better and healthy. Well, what are you guys are fucking doing, right? Yeah, great, amazing. And here's the truth, chat. I'm likely going to hear something about this. Right? I'm likely going to hear something about this from some fucking third party. Guess what? Deal with it. Just like how you guys left me to deal with this shit, now it's your turn. Hopefully you guys enjoy the fucking party as well. Because you know what fucking sucks, chat? And you know what I'm starting to fucking realize? Whether I like it or not, I'm always going to have eyes on me and eyes on what I'm doing. Right? Always going to have eyes. Because you know what a DM I got yesterday? One of Mariah's cousins from fucking Florida DMs me because he saw the video with me and Mariah saying, good shit, you made it on my For You page, bro. Mariah's my cousin. Then I don't even know if you guys remember. What's good? Just get a house. I don't know if you guys fucking remembered, but before I quit, one of Mariah's cousins who lives here watched my stream. She was just here. She would just watch. And it's difficult discerning who's actually good or who's out to get me. Because look, man, at the end of the day, man, you're either with me or you're against me, bro. Doesn't matter if you're my family, my cousins, my friends, people I don't fucking know. That's just the category I have to put you in. It's unfortunate, but this is just what it is now, man. Now, Chad, I'll be completely honest, man. When the situation that just happened was going down, dude, I was ready to move out, bro. I was already looking at places to go find. I'm gonna be honest, and that idea is still in my head, bro. I'm still considering that shit. But for the time being, bro, I just want to stack as much bread as possible to get a house to get out. That's it. Stack as much bread to buy a house because I'm not gonna rent. I'm gonna be honest, renting is dumb as fuck, bro. That shit was hella expensive. And I agree, I should move out. But I'm an adult now, chat. People don't control my fucking life. People don't control what I do or what I say. And it is what it is, bro. I just realized a lot of people are human. I was over here thinking a lot of people are, greater than or whatever. But I had to realize I'm in the position that I am because of God and the ideas God gives me and the amount of effort I put into myself. And I'm prideful of that. I don't want to say, I'm full of pride, but I'm happy that I'm in the position that I am. I know as much as I am. I know as much as I do because of the work that I've done for myself. I've always had help with a lot of people. People have always been good to me. I've always tried to be as good as I can to other people. But there is unfortunately some fucking bad actors, some people who are always out to do evil in the fucking world, and it is what it is. And you just have to learn how to weave and manage yourself when evil comes in your fucking life. That's just the truth. Okay? Unfortunately, there's evil in the fucking world. I had to see it in one of the nastiest forms, and I'll still continue to see it for the rest of my fucking life. It is what it is, chat, but I'm glad I had this lesson taught. I know God is right next to me throughout all of this because there's definitely been moments where God could have taken me, Mariah, or a lot of other people out of this world right away, but he didn't allow us. He keeps having me push through everything. And I know, especially when life gets really hard, chat, I start leaning on God more. I start praying more. I start asking for more. I start showing up more for God. And that just shows me that, like, hey, don't give up, bro. Don't fucking give up. For anyone who's out there, whatever you guys are going through, bro, don't fucking give up, bro. Okay? Because I was ready to give up on fucking streaming. Ready to give this shit up, just go work a fucking regular 9 to 5, help Mariah get fucking better, and then figure out my life after that shit. Fuck no, man. How the hell am I gonna settle? Just because of some bad actors, some evil actors in my fucking life? Fuck them. Who cares? They could deal with the consequences of their actions. I'm not gonna deal with the consequences of their actions. None of that shit. There's no giving up, chat. Okay? There's always a fucking way. There's always a way, whatever you guys are going through. I know it always looks like there's never any fucking light at the end of the road, because I could 100% tell you guys, I know what that fucking feels like. But don't give up, bro. Straight up. Don't fucking give up, bro. Because it always gets better. It always gets better, but it only gets better if you work towards that shit. If you keep pushing through all the hard mental work, all the hard physical work, through everything, push through that fucking shit and be better, bro. Be a good person. You guys all know what being a good person is, man. And if people are trying to take you away from being a good fucking person, fight that shit. Because I'm going to keep fighting no matter who it is, bro. I didn't know how I was going to have to fight my fucking mom to try to get Mariah the help that she needs. But that's not what God told me to do, bro. God did not tell me to not help someone, to not help people because, oh, your mom said not to help them. Fuck that. If I have to go against some people so I can help other people out, then that's what I'm going to have to do. Okay? And it sucks. It sucks. It's sad that pretty much me and my mom's relationship is fucking eroded now. That shit's long gone. And I don't think that shit's going to get any better, because unfortunately, some people don't want to get better. Some people don't want to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Some people don't want to fucking be better for other people. And it is what it is. Some people are just stuck in their fucking ways. And that's just what it is, bro. I can't do shit about that. I can't change you. You could change you. I can only change me. And if there's an issue with me, you could tell me about that shit and I could start working on it. Or I could say like, hey, you're fucking bugging. Hell no, right? But unfortunately, chat, some people aren't willing to change. And when that's the case, you have to be the change. I'm not going to change for you to adapt to your ways. I'm just going to change our environment, our relationship. And it is what it is, bro. It is what it fucking is. So chat, that is kind of like honestly a brief overview of the shit that's fucking happened in like the last 6 months of my fucking life. Why I've been having such a hard time with streaming, why I've been having such a difficult time even posting, doing anything, bro. Because at the end of the day, this shit was no longer a priority for me, bro. Like, I was just fighting to be healthy for myself day to day. And I'm not gonna lie, like it's still like that now, bro. It's still like that. I still have to fight every single day to make sure that I'm good and I'm healthy, right? Waking up on time, doing my push-ups, reading my Bible, praying, making sure that I'm straight, doing my job, getting that money, all that stuff, bro. And that's what I'm saying, man. If your own family doesn't have your back, we got your back. Chat, at the end of the day, bro, I spent 4 years of my life building the people up, building up my community, building myself up on this streaming platform so that I could express myself to you guys and to build the right people to come here and listen to me or debate against me or whatever. But I know I spent 4 years not wasting my fucking life with this streaming shit. I spent 4 years of my life planting good seeds in y'all. I'm not gonna say it was always been good, but even some bad seeds, but it's been a lot of good seeds in there. So I know I have a lot of good faith actors here with me. And that's why I always fall back on you guys. And that's why I always use streaming as my outlet to release things, to get things out. And when people were shutting me down from doing that shit, it hurt because I no longer had an outlet. I no longer had a way out. I no longer was enjoying life anymore. Life was just just shit, bro. It was shit every single fucking day. And I try to come up here and lie of my feelings, try to lie to be happy, try to lie to do this. Fuck no. Shit was tearing me fucking apart. It was tearing me apart. I hated that shit. And I just had to like, bro, like I had to like, yo, fuck that. Let me get off, bro. Let me get off, bro. Been watching you through uni, my friend Job. You always put a positive life. Wait. Been watching you through uni and my first job. You always had a positive light. I understand why you weren't so enthusiastic before you left. Like, chat, literally, bro. Like, you guys literally watched the life drain out of me, bro. Because I was letting other people impose on what I was doing. And I'm going to be honest, chat, it's likely still going to happen. Mom's going to try to say some bullshit saying, don't talk about this. Don't say this. Fuck them. Okay? You don't want to hear it? Don't do that shit. Is it that fucking difficult? Right? Because me not talking about it is going to change how I feel. Me not talking about it is not going to change what fucking happened, right? Okay, great. It didn't. So don't fucking do that shit so I don't have something to talk about, bro. I'm not out here to get people. I'm not out here to hurt people. I'm out here to make people better, to try to help people get better. And if someone's trying to take me away from that shit and it's literally ruining my fucking life, and you're trying to tell me I'm not going to talk about that shit, man, fuck out of here with that, bro. The fuck? Like, seriously, child, you guys fucking serious? Y'all don't want, like, bro, people are trying to tell me to not talk about how people are ruining my life? Okay. Great. You do that then. I'm not. Right? Because, like, it's literally insanity, bro. Can't let anyone knock you down. Listen. The only person that's going to knock me down is God. The only person who's ever going to knock me down is God. He's going to knock me down, break me down to build me into exactly what it needs to do. I've asked so many times for God to do that, to give me tests, to give me trials, to make me stronger, everything. And whenever I'm in these tests, it's difficult, bro. It's fucking difficult. Like, you think the last 6 months of my life was fucking easy? Dude, there was times I even considered just, fuck all this, bro. I'm going to ride on my fucking e-bike and just fucking go 60 or go as fast as I can straight into a fucking car and end it all. I'm like, bro, that's dumb as fuck. Why the hell you finna do that dumbass shit? Like, bro, that's not even you. That don't even sound like you. Get that dumbass idea out. You gonna fucking kill yourself because of this stupid shit that's happening because of some bad actors? Man, fuck them. That's their life. They have to live like that. They have to continue to live day by day like that. I don't have to fucking live like that. I could live better. I could be better. And if people are trying to block the fucking light, guess what there is? Fly swatters. Get them the fuck out of there, bro. Get these fucking flies out of there, man. Flies are always going to swarm towards the light, chat. Always going to swarm towards the light. And you know where those flies fucking sit on? They sit on shit. And that's where they're going to fucking be until they learn. Ain't shit I could do with that. I can't fucking help you change. I can't help you fucking not want to lay on shit if you don't want to. That's what you chose to do. You could listen, you could observe, you could see, and it is what it is, bro. And chat, throughout this process, kind of like one thing I've learned, bro, is I got to start trusting myself more, right? Like, it's hard when you have to not listen to your parents, when you have to not listen to your mom, especially. When you have to realize, like, dude, that image I had in my head of my mom, that shit doesn't exist anymore, but I have to exist in reality. This is what's actually happening. Is it good or is it bad? I'm not going to let her influence what I have to think. I'm going to use my judgment. I'm damn near fucking 25 now, and you're telling me I don't know right from wrong now? So I'm going to make the decision because I'm an adult. And if I fucking make the wrong decision, I'm going to live with the consequences. And that's just what it is now, bro. That's just what it is now. Because there's going to be a point in all of your guys' lives, and I really hope it never has to be the situation I have, but there's going to be a point where you're just going to have to start making decisions by yourself on your own. And I hope it's in a healthy way, bro. I really hope it's in a healthy way. I pray for every single one of you guys that you guys get just a healthy entrance into the real world, bro. Because this shit ain't fucking sweet, bro. This shit sucks, right? Like, be honest, chat. Do any of you guys want to imagine a life without having a relationship with your mom? Like, dude, My mom isn't fucking dead, but our relationship is. Don't fucking talk to her. Don't fucking see her. Don't eat her food. Don't have her washing my clothes. None of that shit. Fuck it, bro. Like, it is what it is. It's unfortunate. Right? I mean, I fucking, like, bro, she's just downstairs. But what, you think I'm gonna go and try to work out our relationship issues? Fuck no. Fuck no. Okay? If people want to be better, they can make it better. I didn't go out here and fucking erode our relationship. That's what she did. And unfortunately, I'm not gonna keep fighting, you know, going back and forth. Oh, but please, let's talk it out. Fuck no. Nah. Tired of that shit, man. I'm tired of trying to keep relationships when I already know people aren't looking out for my best interest anymore, man. But with all that being said, chat, that is the honest reason where I've been, what's been fucking going on, what's likely going to continue to keep happening in the future. Unfortunately, bro. Unfortunately, this is going to continue to keep happening. Right? I can't sit up here and try to convince people who don't want to be convinced. It's like those fucking fent zombies out in LA. You think those motherfuckers want to get off of fentanyl? Tripping, bro. You're fucking tripping. Those fools want to keep smoking that shit until their skin is eating them alive, bro. Until they can see inside of them, bro. Those fools don't want no help. Similar to the people around me, bro. It's unfortunate. Is Mariah at least safe? Yes. Mariah, I believe, is in a way safer position now than she was when this shit all started. And I'm proud of Mariah, bro. And I don't want to talk too much about Mariah's behalf, man, because I just want to keep her safe and keep her, you know, like, it's kind of like, bro, like a mama eagle. You know how they make their fucking nest at the top of the tallest tree, like deep in Africa and shit? Like, that's kind of what I'm trying to do with Mariah, bro. Like, yo, Mariah's growing. Mariah's becoming the best thing that she can be right now. Let her fucking grow. Don't get near the fucking nest. Don't get even near the tree. You're not going to know where the tree is. She's going to do what she's got to do, bro. She's going to do what she's got to do. And that's it. You think you have an option whether or not you want to be in her life? No. Mariah's going to make that fucking decision. She's an adult. Mariah's an adult. She's going to make her own decision. If she doesn't want your ass in her life, guess what she has the right to do? Not have your ass in your life. You're not entitled to being in her fucking life. It's hard to hear, right? It's hard to fucking hear. Yeah, but unfortunately, that's the fucking truth. You can't force your way into her life. Because the same way you forced her to go through all this shit and didn't want to get her the help when she was asking for that shit, now you're dealing with the consequences of your fucking actions. That's it. That's fucking it, bro. W boyfriend for supporting her through all that shit. Listen, man. I don't think, like, bro, listen. To me, I don't think I'm a W for doing this. I literally just think this is what humans should do for one another, bro. Like, I saw one of God's children falling apart, and I was just gonna let that shit fucking happen? Fuck no. Fuck no. And we know Mariah, bro. We know Mariah. And you thought I was gonna let her just fucking do whatever? Hell no, bro. You're tripping. Appreciate you.
Give me a kiss, though.
Come on, man. Fuck no, I wasn't gonna let that shit happen, bro. Fuck no. I saw that shit, bro. I agree with you, but there are many people who would have broken the relationship up after this. Bro, there has been plenty times I've considered that shit, bro. There's been plenty times, but bro, like, I always fall back to a few things, bro. I always fall back to a few things. Number one, because, like, as corny as this shit sounds, I already think me and Mariah are married in my head. So I always think about the vow through sickness and in through health, right? So I think about that one. I think about this one, right? That's one of God's kids. That's literally one of God's children, one of God's daughters. And I'm just going to give up? Do I want God giving up on me? No. So why am I going to give up on her? Why am I going to give up on Mariah? Yes, it's fucking hard. Who cares if it's fucking hard, bro? Who cares if it's fucking hard? Life is fucking hard. If I can't do this, what the fuck am I going to be able to do in the future, bro? If I can't handle fucking getting absolutely fucking torn apart by her family, my own fucking family, Mariah's mental health, but I'm willing to step into this fire and stay in the fire just so Mariah could be better. I told her, I'm like, Mariah, look, right now, I'm not thinking about me and you. I'm just thinking about you. I want you to get better. I want you to get healthy. I want you to want to be here, to want to be the healthiest thing alive, and then you could go flourish. And if once we get to that point, you don't want to be with me, that's okay. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm perfectly of us breaking up, and that's it. That's fucking it, right? You know, just pack it up and let it go. It's fine. Because I'm not expecting you to do anything for me after this or nothing. I just want to see you as the way I see you. The way I see you in my eyes, in my mind, in my heart, how I see you. I want you to be that. And if you don't see that right now, I'm going to get you to the point where you can see that. And then once you see her, you can make the decision. If you still want to be with me, hey, fucking W. If not, hey, that's still a W to me, man, because I saved one life. I saved one fucking life. And we made an impact in the world. And we learned a fuck ton. We learned a lot. And now, you know, hey, now we're here, bro. I'm not out here to prove this shit to fucking people that I'm a good person. If you want to think I'm a fucking bad person, all right. Fuck do I care? Fuck do I care if you think I'm a bad person about whatever, bro? Cool. Congratulations. You literally have the mind of a fucking cockroach, man. I don't know what to tell you. You have a cockroach doing like 4 backflips for a brain. Like, I don't fucking know, bro. If you're like young Midoriya and your fucking danger sense is going off because you see me around, I'm sorry. Let me try to work on whatever that is so that won't be there. But if you're just all tweaked out saying that shit, you're fucking bugging. But one thing I will never fall to is I'm never going to fall to the fucking devil, bro. Because that fool, I have seen that fool so many times throughout this shit. And I'm not going to fall to that motherfucker no matter who he takes from me, no matter what he's taking from me, whatever it is, I'm always going to fall into God. And that's what it is, bro. I don't care about any of the shit that he takes. It's fine, bro. As long as I got God and I know I'm doing right, that's all I'm worried about, bro. I know God's going to handle the situation. I know God's going to handle the people who are trying to come after me, whatever the case may be. God's going to handle that. And if he doesn't, and if he does, like, you know, shit, I don't know, fucking Mariah's grandpa comes and slaughters me at in the middle of the fucking night, fucking throws me in a river I'm never found. At least, at the very fucking least, I know I died for a good cause, and I know I might have a chance of going to heaven. I'm not gonna say it's guaranteed, man, but I believe in Jesus. I think I'm doing right, and I pray and I try to do as much as I can for God. And if that's how I go out, that's how I go out. And at least I have a fighting chance to make it into heaven. That's it. And I know God's gonna handle judgment when that day comes. And that's it, bro. That's just what it is, man. And if that's hey, if that's my unfortunate fucking reality, that's my unfortunate reality. I hope it's not. I really hope it's not. Hopefully I can see my last couple days old. Me and Mariah, we got some little bloods running around and shit. Maybe I'm on stream. Hey, what's good, chat? Some bullshit like that. Hey, I hope I can see those days, man. But it's all up to God, man. It's all up to God. I know God's got me, and that's it.